Are we live?
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
From the moment I rise, I open my eyes and pray.
Thank you, God.
For the blessings we see our next day.
Thank you, God.
Just stay and never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Lead and Johnny now we step one away. Protection along the way, oh God. All of your bad mind, I feel, oh God. All of the war and not ease.
Yeah, man, we give thanks and praises.
National teach when judge up to over.
We give thanks.
Sign the division for me see all world over clean us
The Baba Aija, Rastafari, massive and crew around the world. Welcome on board. Time for spent. I will not waste much time. I welcome you where you are around the world. You are most undisputable, most accepted, and the most realistic show. The show is uncovered. And forever. My name is Ras General. Welcome on board. Sincerely apologize. Sincerely apologize for a little time delay. But trust me, we will serve you the same way we serve you. And whoever you are, welcome on board. So, welcome to Uncovered right here inside Dr. Flo's Music Studios. Show heavily produced and directed by Dr. Flo. One Miss Agnes Antoine. I have two special guests today. And then on you trends, ladies and gentlemen, we are not wasting more time. Like I said, we have two strong artists to be on edge today. So we won't waste much of your time. But just keep yourself locked to your seat. Don't touch that screen. We are about to have vibes, you see me. And today I will take you on to a level of young youths trying to project reggae in a higher esteem. And so welcome on board. Coming up talking about straight out of Jamaica. No other man than Beast. His name is Busy Signal of all time. Ladies and gentlemen. And he says thank you, Jah. Yes, we can come on the shore without rising up the name of Baba Aija. And the universe that has protected us from last week till now. We lift up the name, oh Lord Jah Rastafari, and the natures that protect and guide us.
From the moment I rise, I be open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah.
So we give thanks.
I give thanks for life
And to all the positive energies who have been with us and still with us and forever and ever been with us. And we must we give thanks. And we say welcome on board. Now waste more time. I have about 3 new songs as usual to promote. You know how we do on Uncovered? We come here to on air to project and to promote talent. Anybody that's contributing positively into society and humanity, that is our topmost priority. And so, I will straight forward from the camp of Busy Signal. And listen, let me clear this. Every song I come here to play on this content is strictly for entertainment and promotional purposes. I don't have any right to them. And so please, let's enjoy ourselves without apology. Alright, so last Friday, track what you dropped Jam's album. Alright, so Thursday, the night was 12 o'clock, so I mean, somebody has dropped Jam's album already. When the share has come up with I don't know how to mention the album, the EP's name, Enigma or something like that. Yeah, man. And then, following a couple of legendary highlights, I also dropped a brand new album. But today, I will take the opportunity to play each song from the album, and then we hit straight forward onto the exclusive plug where I have two great artists. And so now waste more time, ladies and gentlemen, before I'm not coming today. Was she actually coming today? Alright, so let's start straight forward from a camp of Wendy Shay's EP, and the song that I love on it is titled Heaven.
Trendybeats.com. I go kill for you. And I'm nice. I get flow, I got fun, and I want to start to enjoy. He's young and he's nice. Get flow, he got fun, and one day I want to be his wife. In heaven there is no boyfriend. Allow me when I just have fun.
Oh, Lord God have mercy.
In heaven there is no boyfriend. So allow me when I just have fun. When they preach, I'm a preach. He said we shouldn't do it. So I'm waiting to get the ring on it. One of my worry. See, I'm worry. When I'm a warrior, to boom, I am warrior. Timothy, my baby boo, Timothy.
And that's why I don't like it. Why did we not put my name there?
Forever together, unity.
Love the tune bad. And the title of the tune is Heaven.
Timothy. Together, eternity.
And when you start saying that there's nothing inside heaven, you should allow her to enjoy herself right here on earth before she'll be called Heaven. On the new EP drop by Wendy Shay. Congratulations, Wendy Shay. And keep giving us nice songs. Moving straight from Wendy Shay, let's go to legendary high life artists. Qwophy also dropped Famisa, yeah, and I have that particular song right here. Famisa from Qwophy. Listen to this.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Can you take up the side and something that you can you say, moving my in your eye, that I outside, you may not know, can you take from the side and something that you can you say, moving my sing your eye, that I outside, you may not know something that's
That's very true. If they say they love you, wait until you get the issue. If they say they love you, wait until you are sick. If they say they love you, wait till you are in need of something. And that is where you definitely see exactly the people that love you. Famisa Hawaii. Famisa Famisa Hawaii. After Famisa Famisa Hawaii. On the legendary Qwophy now. This one Famisa on the Famisa album. Alright, so the last but not the least on the album trending this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, Qwophy has dropped Jams. But one of the songs on the album is been talked about. And it's in between him and then Black Sherif. In between whether he's Qwophy called Black Sherif on, or Black Sherif that called Qwophy on. And Qwophy has come out to actually say that it was even Blacko that called him, that he wanted to be on this particular album. Well, the song that everybody loves and is trending on the album, featuring Blacko, titled Countryside.
If you hear this song, outside, my brother, we gone. We gone. You know, me up no more. We don't feel waste time for no pagan mess. No more. They will see me for countryside. We tired of a Syria. They will follow my damn go for countryside. They will tired of a Syria. They will follow my damn go for countryside.
Yeah, so go on. All your man is around. There's around me there. Jams is doing very well on audio, man. On Spotify, on iTunes. I know how sad that's it. When he drops it, I saw that thing go. Alright, so go check it out. Jams. And then with Whitney Shea and Nakma. Then with Kwabna. Let's go check it out. Let's go support them. There are many songs that also dropped this week. Trust me, next week we do more on that. Because we have great artists coming up on the show on the exclusive rock segment. Well, unfortunately, I'm now within common because time is fast spent. Forgive me, I'm having some crazy times with my throat, man. So I still have to come out and serve you. So let's do it like that. I'll follow this, man. Alright, so move on from there. Today, this morning, I was playing a very nice song. I heard the song, I was like, yo, who is this? His name is Makins, and he titled this one Calling, in bracket freestyle video. I love the tune, and I can't play without going to my exclusive blog. So listen to this young champ called Makins, right? Makins, yeah? Makins, I love your tune, and I want the world to listen to it.
On this one. Come back is na na na. One time, two time, three time, four times out it goes. No, I'm gonna feel it sometimes out it goes. Yeah, Facebook I just stopped up was somebody follow. Voicing, rescue, still no response. Tell me something, yeah, I wanna know, tell me something. Baby, what's up? Pick up the phone, baby, what's up? After chopping on my money, now you see me like a papa, rockin' papa. After balling, you chillin', you chop on my balla, then I be balla.
Alright, so he titled this one Calling. I love the tune, man. Finally, before my exclusive blog segment, ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you from 2 weeks from now, I am getting the inspiration from Samini. And he said I should tell Ghanaians that everything is going to be alright. Good vibe. Good vibe.
Music on trendybeats.com.
I got life, so I know I'm blessed. I step in my day with minimal stress. Give thanks for life, cause today is I give thanks to my race. I wish no one can relate to. Let's freeze what we if you want to. These days, not so easy if you want to. Free drinks on me, cause I feel good and I know everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright.
Alright, so on that note, let me take this opportunity to big up all winners of our Stars Awards. Well, that happened last night. Foundation in advance for Fire Speaks. I'm hoping to know that you won an award. Let's wait for a plug. Delicious, man. Let's do that for the Pirate Speaks. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Every day struggle, every day stay in your trouble. Anyhow, anyway.
On behalf of Samini, title this one BR, right?
In a real life,
We're done with the first.
I know it's
I'm about to enter the last part of the show.
I feel so high.
The show is uncovered. My name is Russ General.
Burst my bubble. Blaze one fire and
So heavily produced by Dr. Flo
them love it.
and Miss Abna Santua.
Everything nice
On
on
the
us.
exclusive blog segment, ladies and gentlemen,
Try stop it. We work hard, but at the same time, and every single
our
time.
two great artists, a father and a son. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Should we do with this or we should get to another level? Alright, so let's see another instrumental and let's welcome two great artists right here on the show on the segment titled Exclusive Blog. My viewers get more excited. The hot seat is ready. And I have two strong artists to prove themselves today. I have two great artists to uncover them today. You ready for them? I have a man like all the way from way back. And I'll start with him first before he introduces the youths that he's bringing up. It's done it, but all the songs he sent me is reggae, and I was asking myself that, does Qwophy Biso want to do reggae fully now? I have a special guest on the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear Qwophy Biso and you don't know him, then maybe, he's about justifying his inclusion on my show for the first time. I've interviewed him before. And he's been a brother for, man, years in the industry, man. And he's still serving. So, that's when the world introduce you, and then you introduce yourself to the world. So join me. Alright, so the first guest on the show, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Let's welcome Qwophy Biso. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure he's positioned very well that the audience can get to him. Is he okay for me? Yeah, man. So audience, if you are ready, my first guest is Qwophy Biso, and he has a new artist to introduce. So we wouldn't do more. I think he wants us to do more of the artists. So only you who not change. What is the moment you want to say? Me who me no. You who not change, man. Kasana, you who you are. Then. To go. So we only was one time with Qwophy Biso because he wanted to project more on the new art. I have to be a man can be. I don't know welcome on board. How is the book? How was sharing? You watch you. You was on improvement back. Nice one. And then we was on consciousness, yes, I'm come back home. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, his name is Qwophy Biso. If you don't know him, he's been in the industry for quite some time now. He will tell you soon. But I want you to introduce himself to we who are watching him today. Qwophy, ready? Alright.
Blessed to be served. Most high God,
goddess, how my God, to all the boys out there, yo. Blessed to the found them. I go by the name Qwophy Biso. Man, I'm super. Big up to the man them like Dr. Flo. And the big boss in the brass journal, you know. Ghana. Yeah.
Hajale, hajoko, mina wani misumo. Hajale, hajoko, mina wani misumo. Mina 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 wani misumo. Mina mina wani misumo. Ja, woman them a sweet them a nice. See me can never see one like that. How woman them a pretty nice them nice. So me can never see one like that. Woman them a sweet them a nice. But me can never see one like that. Woman them a sweet them a nice. So me can never see. Oh dog, oh stop it to me go. Oh dog, oh. Say oh dog, oh. Oh send it to me go. Oh dog, oh.
Once you are not coming, you know why. The dreams are going to follow you, said they. But then which way he introduces himself, and his name is Qwophy Biso. But Qwophy, you've been doing this for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Presumably, say how many years now?
Wow. This is really a tough question. Because whenever I try to go back, putting the calculation in challenge, it's really been years. Trust me. It's really been years.
Every decade, every 10 years.
It's more than a decade. Trust me. It's more than a decade.
You know me today.
That is a surprise that most people keep wondering when you try to express that kind of feeling that we've done this, they don't believe it. Because trust me, we've run this session with boy them like the big man them, let me say big man them because they are no more boy now, they're big man them, big man them like Shatawale, big man them like Stoneboy, God and Castro that is late now, let me say Macho Rapper, boys
all of them. All of them.
Ages.
And it's still been relevant, but we see you on and off that.
Yeah.
What has been happening with Cam?
Actually, what happened was like I tried to take a little break from music so that I could project Kaswa event. You understand? That was what happened. So I dropped up a little, but since the fire is in the blood, we can't cool it down. So it's like we need to run things now.
Definitely. But Qwophy has been around. But are you still supporting, holding, and projecting Kaswa?
Definitely, I can't do away without it.
Alright, so let's look in through quick, and then before we come to your artist, what has been happening? You break a little from music and wanted to project Kaswa with events. How has the challenge in Kaswa been in terms of artists dealing with artists and events?
Trust me, it's never been easy. It's never been easy because I don't know whether I should use this word, but the truth, it's always painful when you're being told.
Spell it out.
Yeah, because most artists in Kaswa are really ungrateful. Trust me.
What's it?
You know, me can't cover this. You understand? Me
Uncover
can't cover this. Yeah,
so what's the most of the
once I
artists in
uncover, I need to
Kaswa?
uncover
No, you
it
need
now.
to uncover
Yeah,
things.
straight up.
So what are you saying about Kaswa artists?
Most artists in Kaslan City are ungrateful. You understand?
On authority, you're saying they are very ungrateful.
Trust me.
What makes you think that Kaswa artists, most of them, are ungrateful?
You know, when we talk about ungrateful, let's put it this way: if someone tried to get you even a pure water sachet for a day, at that particular moment, you should know that that person have really saved your neck at that particular moment. You understand? So just let's put it back to the music scene. You an artist, you draw back from pushing your career and you try to put up event and let other guys jump on board to project their project. You understand? And yes, though, these guys will come on the show without appreciating what you are trying to do.
What were you expecting from this artist? You've dropped your artistry, wanted to project a platform where you all artists can showcase your talents, especially in Kaswa. Now, what did they come on the event to do that you think that that's ungratefulness?
Okay. So starting from, I'll take it from one. It's a whole lot. Just that I need to break it down. Sure. That this conversation.
Because of time, we will touch on the real facts. Then we deal with it. What hasn't been going well with you as an organizer for Kaswa artists?
But one, you put up events without no sponsorship from anywhere.
Right.
You take out money from your own coffers. You understand? Put a show out there. You call artists for a show. He or she will even be okay to put him on a flyer. When the time reach, artists will show up. And some people will definitely show up, but no, they'll come at the last minute and be playing boss. They wouldn't come on the point for the show. They'll come on the last minute and be playing bossy at the backstage, which is wrong. You understand? Because if I go to a colleague show, I don't play bossy.
Once your time, you
understand? Good. I feel like, what should I do to make the show happen? Right. Because we never had that kind of industry players that could make things happen in Kaswa like the way the other agents are having. Yeah, it's now that I'm seeing that kind of stuff is happening in Kaswa. You understand? So we have to do those stuff for ourselves. But when you try to do those things by yourself, they're not liking it. And then what you're going to hear at the backside is really bad. Some come to your show and later you hear the next morning, I was in this guy's show and this guy's been rude to me, that kind of blast stuff. But meanwhile, you are not doing what you need to do as an artist who is coming to support a brother to make things happen. Right. It's really bad.
Another special coming onto the camp of the event side. Now, what do you think that you event organizers are not doing right with this artist that they are also portraying this artist?
With my session, I've been a person, I love to be corrected. So when I'm dealing with you and I mess up, I expect you to beat me up. Oh, Charlie,
this is why you
did. I didn't like it. I understand. I like that. But because me, when you do, I will tell you, bro,
you didn't do it right.
This thing you do, I never like it. But they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't tell you what you are doing that day I don't like it. They didn't do that. Let me chip in there. Do you know last year I tried? Thank God, bless God, we have. Trust me, most of them don't know, but I have a full studio set up.
I think I've seen footage on that. It's a nice studio.
Yeah, they've been seeing it. Their mindset is like it's town, but trust me, it's right in Kaswa. I don't exclude to most of them. It's just 1 or 2 people. And you know, I tried to hold up an All-Star and call 1 or 2 guys to come on board. Do you believe that I call some make it, some couldn't make it. Some even told me to pay them
before they come on the
All-Star for a town.
When you have created a platform where they like this, Flo has given us a studio where artists are supposed to come in. We do some joint compilations and all that, and then artists said pay them before they come.
And you know the funniest thing? I was ready to factor in my money
for those projects.
For that project.
And yet they didn't show up.
It's only you. So we have to forget it and then make it happen. Trust me, I try to brush that track, but anytime I play the song, I'm kind of like, no, I need to do this thing for Kaswa.
And this was just what you wanted to do for projecting Kaswa. Yeah. In compiling all this, with stage, with the events, with all this, what do you think is the problem with Kaswa artists?
The problem is the unity is not there.
That is one.
That is one. And most of Kaswa artists are too much of bossy. Trust me.
They feel themselves, eh?
For me, I'm going to say the way it is. They like, no, but that is me. I have to say.
Kaswa artists feel themselves.
They feel too bossy.
Like they make it already.
But bro, we ain't reach anywhere. And you know the funniest thing? You go check that artist on Facebook or that person is not even on social. It's nowhere. Just
Kaswa artists, over to you. that he's been living here for years. So probably he's also checking to these things. I don't want to really spoil it out, so we can correct it. All these things you're saying, it's not been today.
Yeah.
You as an artist personally, what have you gone through as an artist here in Kaswa? What we were talking about was you trying to drop your artistry and then following events to support and project. What about you as an artist? What have you also been facing in Kaswa?
What I've been facing in Kaswa is I realized we never had this more industry players to make the gateway happen for us. You understand? Just like the way the other places, it's easy for them to pave the way, that kind of stuff. You understand? I realized that we're not having such a thing. You have to make it happen.
Right.
That is one. You understand? The secondly, too, the events in the town, it's kind of like lesser. You understand? And sometimes I don't know whether that we don't have more cooperative around to make it happen. I don't know. Understand? Because Kaswa is full of so much talented artists, so much talented Kaswa. Understand? That if the light is being thrown down in Kaswa, and aside that, we the artists will check one of the things of ourselves.
So you mean that indirectly, all that you were saying in terms of you talking as an event organizer, all the artists were doing to you. Likewise, when it comes into the artistry, you also form part of the artists who are not doing right in Kaswa.
Come again?
What I'm saying is that when we were talking about events, you raised a lot of concerns about Kaswa artists, one being ungrateful, one not showing, or one not appreciating somebody trying to make things. Now you as an artist also putting yourself in. I can also confidently say that now in your artistic way, you've also not contributed much to Kaswa.
No, I have.
If we were to compare what you were saying, you as an organizer and then with artists.
Yeah, so this is how I put it. Me being an organizer, I was doing it for free. You understand? Just because there was no one to make it happen for us.
Okay.
So I say, okay, we all cannot be in the same ship and be the captain.
Definitely.
Okay.
So one has to drop.
So good. At least let me try give it a little push if it happened before I join into the ship.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
So that was what I tried to do. You get me? And I realized
It wasn't
most of them were not ready for that.
Okay.
And I was rather feeling that like I'm dropping something for myself.
So you have to now drop the other
so,
side.
So it's better. I need not to focus much more
On that side.
on the whole of Kaslan artists, but rather let me do something for myself and really get an artist and run session with it. And thank God this young boy that I'm bringing, it's my blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is uncovered. My name is Ras General and having a chick chat with a brother, Qwophy Biso. And he's been for Kaswa, he's been projecting Kaswa. He's sharing concerns about Kaswa. And we need to look into it. You know, anybody that I interview that is in Kaswa and have concern for Kaswa raises so many points. And he is also coming to harm on those particular points. Qwophy, you have a new song. Let's do Everybody Bad, which you featured your youth on it.
Yeah.
Why saying Everybody Bad? Is it because of all these things?
You know?
Is it because of these things?
You know? Maybe, but that's my perception of life. You know, I love to do music based on the things around me, based on my emotion, based on how they, because man have gone past through a lot through the street, you know. So it's like it's the daily activity vibe thing. I feel like preaching something that someone will see out there and see, Charlie, this is my story. Definitely. That is why we don't have
Everybody Bad from a camp of Qwophy Biso featuring his youth that is bringing up. Also Qwophy Bhad, yeah?
Life is so sweet and bitter. Look them and face them and put them to lava. And then me come when them get nothing making no bother. I said they don't see me fall. Hypocrites people them they can't be trust. Look at black sucker, that be the cat. So me dance here feed them cause them get no fun. Yeah. Why are very? Why ya Uncle Siaga. Why are very?
because of how the world has become. Trust me, trust Angus and Waira.
Like Riverside.
And that's what Kofi is saying. Everybody bad, trust me. Even when I own diverse, everybody bad.
Sunshine don't really doesn't matter what the season is.
But Kofi, you've changed your trend. Why now strictly reggae?
It's just for a while, you know. Basically, my background is kind of like, I started with a rap thing.
Right.
So you remember, I started with a rap thing, with this dancehall vibe thing, you understand? And dancehall with reggae, they are kind of like siblings, you understand?
Right.
So the vibe is still there. The vibe is still there. The old me is still there. So we just decided to make some reggae tunes. Just drop some reggae, because with the reggae, we're able to pour more of the fire on it. You know?
Well, definitely, as a genre, you are able to give it that right to express yourself. But let's look at the industry and the markets. This is where reggae is hardly being accepted in where we are, and pushing it is a problem. So how do you intend to push this project?
Actually, right now, what we've gotten now, it's like we are now concentrating on making music for money now, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For now, you know.
Okay.
It's like we just feel like doing ours, because the passion is so much. And that's because, you know, those days, you know, like we used to galley way back from a distance to a studio. You have to sleep over to wait for the engineer, that kind of vibe thing, you know. We blessed, you know, thank God that session is normal, you know. So now when the vibe is there, the feeling is there, we need to put it down.
Right, now let's kick it. You are bringing an artist into an industry where it's choked, into an industry where it's everybody's favorites. Everybody has his own favorite, and if you are not attached with them, it doesn't go. How do you intend to push this one?
Trust me, that is why you are here.
Now let's talk about the reality. We are in an industry where now it's a serious problem, where connecting with people with talents, it has become a serious problem that who you know, if you don't know the person, it's difficult for you to cross it there. So yes, I may be here once, but in your own plans, how do you intend to plan this one too?
So with that, we'll see you back though. But the little officer,
right.
Qwophy Bhad, actually, he's not a reggae artist 100%. You understand? But he's a versatile artist. Right. Understand? You also have that kind of fire that I have. You have that foot, you know, by Afro pop, by thing. You can do things. You understand? A couple of singles of his. So I just want to drop a reggae EP with me and him.
Okay.
You understand? So from there we just drop his tune. So that's
how it is. Alright. Right.
Right.
His name is Qwophy Bhad. When I dropped this flyer, I saw a lot of things going on about him. And I said it to myself, then me have time and check a guy in here. But when I dropped this flyer, there was a lot of response coming up. And it was surprising. But the response was very positive. So I think that you picked the product and then you're nurturing. So let's look into it and then we know how it goes. But finally, before I let your artist come in, let's talk about the industry too a bit. We've talked about Kaswa. Now when we talk about Kaswa, we are entering into the industry. You're bringing an artist where the industry is choked, like I said earlier. What is the problem with our industry too? You personally have a problem with it?
With the industry, way back, I will tell you there were no structures. And even now, though there's not much structures, but it's better than before. You understand? So I think we're moving from certain direction to another direction. So it's not that bad. You understand? Because comparing to previously, it was too whack. So I think with time, things gonna happen.
Marketing and promotion, publishing with our music, it wasn't like that yesterday. Now looking at in our era where you drop a song and in the next less than 24 somebody is hitting millions and all that, you agree with our current trend of marketing songs, publishing songs? Do you agree with it?
Of course I do. Yeah. Of course I do.
But if you agree, don't you also think that now we've left the manuals and we are creating a lot of pressure on ourselves, where even you see a young artist drop a song and in the next second is hitting millions? don't it make other artists feel like they are not working at all?
You know, this is how it should be. If you are an artist, you should know yourself and you should know your work.
Okay.
Certain artists could drop a song without pushing it,
Right.
and the song will be
Go by
just like that.
right.
You understand? And other artists too, when they drop it, you
have
need
to
to do
push.
certain extra work.
Right.
Understand? So you all depend on you. You need to know yourself and know your work.
Mm.
Because way back when the song is being done, you need to put it on a CD. You need to
Cassette
cut a
and-
promo copy.
Right.
You started from a CD, then to cassette, cut a promo copy, and be moving around that kind of stuff. But this time along, it's no more because none of the DJs are playing CD now.
Right.
So if you want to go back then manually and you put your song on the CD, nobody's going to mind you. You understand? But now you can just send a song to a DJ even on WhatsApp as a document, and DJ is going to take it like or email and do
So
it.
you think our era is helping
So I
us?
think it's cool.
All right.
The way we need to grab it well and
Okay.
utilize it well, that
Right.
is the problem. I think for now, Ghanaians, we've really not understand the system, how to grab it well.
Right.
So I think we need to grab it well and make it happen.
Nice. Finally, Afrobeat is taking almost all the genres that is happening now. In your own case, where is Afrobeat coming from?
Trust me, when you ask me, I'll tell you, Afrobeat is strictly from Ghana. No doubt about that. You know, it's from Ghana.
It's from Ghana.
Yeah.
Alright. Finally,
But the
let's
problem is, you know, Ghanaians, this is how we are. When we try to neglect our own, and when it's been captured
By others.
before we realize,
That's why
wow,
we
we
need
need to do this. That is our problem.
So that's what we need to correct.
Yeah.
Alright, we're about to go. Finally, how do we get to you? What is the new project coming up?
You should watch out. Live Life is out there. Bad Man is out there. And a couple of my songs is still out there.
Okay.
You should watch out. After this reggae, we're dropping the album. No doubt about that.
Alright.
But probably this November, we're dropping the reggae EP.
Okay.
Me and Qwophy Bhad.
Reggae EP dropping this December. So we should watch out, yeah?
This November.
Oh, just this November. When?
Yeah. Probably the ending.
The end of
The end
November.
of November.
Alright,
Should
thanks
be-
of the EP.
That should be a secret for now.
And reggae. And what is reggae? You know I love it most. And so we'll be expecting that end of this month.
This month I want to tell the fans that
Tell them.
I know the crazy fans out there. I've not done doing me, so they shouldn't think.
Now you switched to
switch
reggae.
much more,
Right,
you know.
right.
I'm still there for them, you know.
Because obviously when you sent me the song, the 3 songs here are all
Yeah.
reggae. And I was like, yo, Kofi has stepped into our consciousness and all that. But it's good. It's good that sometimes we have another side of you and we feel it. So
And
it's
they
all
should watch
good.
out now. We're going to give them back to
Back
back.
to back,
Back
alright.
to back. Back to back.
Kofi Biso said he's back. I have to support him. I'll do the 2 songs with Qwophy Bhad because he's also on it. Tell us a bit. Live Life and then with On Board.
Yeah.
Alright. So quick one. A brief about it's still Qwophy Biso and then Qwophy
Yeah,
Bhad. So
yeah.
tell us a bit about Live Life and then On Board.
Actually, Live Life is an expression that we wanted to give out there, looking at the way hard times in the system now, like things when they go on, you understand, it's ups and downs, you understand. We just want to let the fans out there, everybody beside me, Charlie, they feel live them alive, you know, and some people to make pressure, they catch them too much, you know. Make it easy them myself, make you not make somebody in pressure,
Right.
make you do something where you never fit. Because
Just
Charlie-
live positively, yes, positively.
Time.
His name is Qwophy Biso.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you came today. And I'm not coming alone but with another artist. Now if tomorrow is not there, I can grab the artist. So nice.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you very much for coming into. Let's do the next one with your youths. I think
One
we
thing
need
that
to-
I'm really happy is like I think we're having 1 or 2 telecasts talking about the TVs, the radio,
Right.
taking impact in Kaswa now. So I
Okay.
think Kaswa they should stand up and let's make it happen this time.
They should stop the ungratefulness
They
and
should stop
the
the
post life.
and that bossy thing. Make them stop, Charlie. Kaswa is for us, so you know, let's
Alright.
make it happen.
How do we get you on social media?
You should just look out for me. My page is on Qwophy Biso Music.
Your Kofi is just the Kofi Kofi
K-O-F-I,
and then the Biso.
B-I-S-O.
Okay.
That is Facebook. IG, all the social media is Qwophy Biso, Qwophy Biso.
Okay. Alright, so just go check it out. As you said, it's back consciously.
Just scream all my songs.
Alright.
For the vibe.
Everybody
Going back fully. Let's go check it out. No more breaks. I hope no more breaks. So just go check him out. There's a lot for him to give. Alright, so let me find a way to also welcome the young champ. Okay? And then we see how it goes. How do I introduce him? Let's see.
this life, you can't trust no one. This life, everybody bad. This life, you can't trust no one.
Alright, so we're done with Qwophy Biso. Last part of the show is no other artist than this young chap. But before he comes in, feel this. Big up yourself if you are watching. I want you to come and just share it live for me. The babies are real Ras General. But just come closer a bit to me. They be okay? Right, so big respect to everybody that's tuning in and watching us. Here is Dr. Flow Music Studio. We do mastering and everything music. Welcome you to here every time. Let's come in, let's work. Here we educate, we can even change your talent. You come and we can change you. You can come in a different form and we can give you a different form. So just come to Dr. Flow Music Studios and let's nurture you in a different style. Alright, last artist, so we're done with the show. And his name is Qwophy Bhad. I don't know how bad he is. But for calling himself bad, let him bad. You see me? Alright, so let's see how bad Qwophy is, and then we can take it from there. Alright, Qwophy says he wants this rhythm. So let's see if we can get him. And so we know how it goes. Alright? Alright. Okay, so is anyone the same rhythm I gave to his boss? And so let's see how Qwophy Bhad will introduce himself. Make my ready? Alright.
Big up to every ear listening, big up to Qwophy Biso, big up Ras Jacob, big up to all bosses, big up to Tino Baba, big up to BM Studios. Me being here today, I'm very happy, I feel like a superstar. Oh yo, I feel like a real superstar, black gangster. You know no say man me a bad, I'm a black boy. You know say I'm rich in the top, I want white star.
Yo, hold on, man!
Oh,
Yo, pull back, sir. Pull back, sir. Wow.
oh yo, let's go be bad. Big up to every year listening once again. Yeah. See, I feel like a real superstar, black gangster. You know no say man me a bad, a real black boy. You know say I'm rich in the top. I want white star, I want white star. A black man, a bad man. You know say one day me reaching to the top. Yeah. See every day me I tell them, say me I fear them. What them I do me I send them.
Oh, bright star, yeah. See me a pray. I tag I do it, so me run them a race. See I pray. Oh, bright star, I feel like a real superstar, black and star. You know, no say man, be a real black boy. I know say I'm reaching the top. I want bright star. I want bright.
And trust me, I'm a real superstar, man.
A black man, a bad man, you know, say one day we reaching. Listen this. See, you just a man, you know, be God. Your views, your opinions, them be force, yeah. As I dey plant my seeds today, what you see, what you say, you know, go play. Yeah, so you just a man, you know, be God, yeah. I'm just like, boyaga. 10,000 can start that rain on the people where I envy. Hey, ba. When it has a fire, burn anybody where I so for me plenty see. Away to the fire, burn no Babylon and send them away from me. Away.
Hey. Let's give it up for Qwophy Bhad, man. Wow. Yeah, you them bad. Him bad. Now I understand him name bad. Now, is it how lyrical you bad? That is why you chose him bad?
Actually, in this era, when you hear something and then you like what you hear or you feel what you hear, you're like,
say that him
oh,
bad.
that's him bad.
So how you chose the name?
So I chose the name Bad because any spot I hit it very hard. So the spelling of my bad is B-H-A-D. So
and which is the real bad?
That is the real bad because I'm very bad at what I do. I said bad.
Trust me, you bad, man. You bad. And in my real youths, I love the talent, man. I love it. You know what is reggae? And you hit the right notes. Trust me. In bad. But welcome to our studios. Everything good?
Everything fine.
Give thanks. Why did you start all this?
Actually, why I started music. I like music. Actually, when I was a kid, everybody used to call me Assemble Man. If you ask people from Soto, they're like, yo, Assembly Man.
Why would they call you Assembly Man?
I like roaming. And then when I'm roaming, every song around my era when I was a kid, I knew how to sing every song. Like, from Book Back, Tashimude, the Aliche. I used to memorize the song. So people were like, yo, Assembly Man. So growing up somewhere around 2016, 2017, I was in secondary school. I met some friends who do music called Legacy University.
Okay.
Look up to yourself, Legacy University, listening to this. So we wanted to record sometimes, and then they were like, yo, you have a good voice, so you be on the hook, so the rest of the guys do their lines.
No, but that time you knew about music, you knew things about music.
I didn't really know anything. I just like to sing. So when it's music, I'm there. That's my church will tell you. I'm just like a church boy. I like music.
Right.
Anywhere there is sound, I want to be there. I want to listen.
Right.
So I wasn't Qwophy Bhad then. Actually, before recording, my brother was like, yo, if you are able to do this thing and you do it very good, I'm going to put you on a platform so everybody can download your song. So me in secondary school, I felt like, yo, I hated that. Somebody told me, say, you put my song online, then you can download.
And that was the time where you were looking at it, like when your song is on down, people can download your song, then you are a superstar.
I did one song and then I sent it to my senior brother. He was already in the game and he got very angry. I wasn't happy with the way he got angry, but then he was like,
what was his reason?
He was like, go to school. After school, come back home. I will build a studio before you finish school and then I'll record everything you want to produce. So me completing secondary school, I was like, yo, maybe back here, I know what I'm about to do. I set my mind straight and then that is what I want to do.
I see. So you already got the promise that after music is waiting for you.
So you just finish school. Yes. Be a good boy and then finish school.
Who try?
We try.
Who score for it for
school?
Let's
talk about music.
Which school do you rep?
I rep St. Paul Senior High School.
I see. Alright, so right from there, did you had any fun in senior high school?
In senior
like
high
as an
school.
artist, when you had this mentality of being an artist?
Me, I'm not somebody who likes to come out stage. So in school,
But you were an assembly man.
just when I was like a small boy, somewhere around 4 years, 5 years ago.
But growing up, you had a reserved type.
Growing up, when I come and then record, and then my brother is like, yo, you come and record, and then you don't even promote. Now I say, you know, now we tell phones. Are you doing music for yourself? I've had like 3 people telling me that. But then, I felt you need to have more content before you start pushing. So when people start to follow you, they know there is more they can enjoy.
That's very true.
You enter a YouTube page and then you see one thing over there and then you like it, and you enter that same page and then it's only that one thing.
Right. It makes you go down.
You don't really need business. You don't need for something.
Right.
I'm just
You want
it,
to build
I'm
yourself.
keeping it low key and then I'm sticking to the food. So I'm just hoping for big.
And you are bad when it comes to dealing with reggae.
That's the only thing.
Trust me.
I'm an Afrobeat, Afro-pop singer. So as a singer, reggae is a cool thing. Why can't you sing reggae if you do Afrobeat and Afro-pop? So far as there are chords in what I can hear, we can make music.
So you are agreeing to the fact that as an artist you don't have to configure yourself in one genre.
No, because right now Ghana, I think like 2 years or a year and a half ago, everybody was promoting this Asaka music. There was this trap genre. Everybody was doing it. Everybody. Right from medical dropping La Hosolo, and then everybody was moving to the same feeling. I was like, hey.
And you don't agree to those
I
things?
don't agree to that because if something comes and then we all move to it, that's
very true.
So you need to be versatile, like be creative, do something new, hear something new. This is cool. But I like what my brother said about the Afro beats from Ghana. Yes. I also think Afro beats is from Ghana because we produce Afro beats, but then we hear Nigerians do something and then we hear what they do and then we like it. And then Ghanaians, I'm sorry if I have to say this,
speak your mind, sir.
Ghanaians, we are selective, and then I'm a fan of Sarkodie, so everything's Sarkodie, but
If it's about the other artists,
Dabi. So far as it's my mind, whether good or bad. But then it's not like that in Nigeria. Nigerians, they support themselves. Like, Sidon Jazzy has million tickets and then look at this guy to Asaka. I think he has found a loophole in the music industry and then he's pouring the stuff there because the guy is just going. And then the Nigerians are holding him down. Everybody's calling Burna Boy Odogu because he's on top. They are supporting him.
Very true.
If you go to Nigeria and then you mention Wizkid, it's like they've seen Shatawale bypass Lima. Everybody's vibing to him because he's the man over there.
And that is what opinionally you think that
if
we should also do
here in Ghana, and then I drop a few, share for you, share to a friend. Oh, that's nice. Let's promote. Put on my start. Send it to 5 of my friends. My friends listen.
Also send to that.
Before you see, in 24 hours, boom, you blow.
Qwophy Bhad is very intelligent, man. Trust me. As young as he is, very intelligent. And he seems to be learning a lot.
Actually, when you're Qwophy Biso and then you don't learn, you are in trouble.
I love your vibe. You see the vibrancy that you're bringing, and with that intellect, you're trying to really understand the system and even what we are supposed to do and what we are not supposed to. And that is brilliant, man. That is brilliant. What you're young in the industry, but let's look into it. Whether you like it or not, you're coming in. Now you said opinionally, individually, what we are not doing right as an artist. Let's come to the industry. What do you think in your young age as an artist? I would say
we are also trying to be one way. Because take Amapiano for instance. If Amapiano is a trend, everybody in Ghana wants to do Amapiano because that is what is going on. another way around, Ghana now we are listening to 110. It's a shekope. What you used to do, you've forgotten it, and then you, the artist, you are being one way, and then you are now forgetting what you were supposed to be producing for your Ghana people to listen to. Now they say you are not being serious, or you are not very fruitful, you are not being productive. Why one way? And you are now winning way. It shouldn't be like that.
But the artists sometimes also share the opinion that I don't know training. To what enjoy anymore. As a own shows in the more, or your way to be here, and I know you don't agree with them.
Look at One Love football. Look at man like Wallace. Look at man like Manifest. These people, they are not doing what everybody
maintain their pace.
If you look at Joey,
Charlie. You know your youth. Oh, God have mercy. You see, I would love the way you started. Yeah, let me not meet you tomorrow and then it's a different matter altogether. I love the way you started and the way you understand the consciousness of music. What I want. Alright, he said the spirit is on God. So let me see the song that you were featured on. With your voice. Okay, so let's see On God and what you did in. Now, when your boss told you he had a song with you, what came into your mind?
Actually, On God, that's not a featuring song.
Oh.
On God is a single and then a collab, because On God is like a prayer, On God is a feeling.
Okay.
I did dropped On God before Shatawale dropped On God, but I'm a Shatta fan.
No, wait.
If you want to then
Wait.
ask YouTube.
Wait.
Ask YouTube if you want to then ask YouTube.
No, you're making a very strong
accusation.
Yes,
accusation.
You are saying that. No, I think my producers should pick this thing for me.
Just check out official
Qwophy Bhad.
Kofi Bhad
is saying that you dropped this on God before Shatawale did. So indirectly, Shatawale stopping your On God.
No, my On God is not like Shatawale's On God. My On God is reggae. My On God is prayerful. I'm not criticizing Shatawale. Respect Shatawale.
Right.
You're like my godfather. I look up to you because I like the way you produce. You're consistent. You don't give a damn about what is happening.
Right.
What matters is business. That is what I like about Shatawale.
But what you want to emphasize is that you dropped your On God before
Shatawale.
All right. Now it's my time. Let's listen to On God from Qwophy Bhad. Okay, and then later he added his boss on. So let's listen to it and see if truly what he decided to put on.
It's a real affection.
See my everything on God, oh. He lights me up like a light, sweet like a Fanta, you know. It's my everything on God, oh. He tells my enemies to live, he make me great, yeah. It's my everything on God, oh. My everything on God, oh. Yeah. But the people never respect me. But the time go come, them go see me shy, them go bow, them go call me, them a general, you see. My faith in Jaja was he and me shelter, me guide and provider. On the streets when me weak, me not say them afraid of me, but me no afraid of them. Me not want them around, never want them a company. When I hear that attack, them a can see. Only I know where me come from, me know where me been through. Only I know where me come from, me know where me been through.
Yo, I think we've got another talent that we need to support. And I am personally today I devote myself. Trust me. The youth bad. With some serious grooming then.
So he dropped his 5 months before
Before Shatta dropped this. Whoa. Alright, so he dropped this 5 months after. Then Shatta dropped this. So now, and this is a conscious root reggae. And Shatta was his own. It's a vibe that actually trend with everybody. Now this comes with a different vibe. So obviously he's right. But this is what I need from you. I think I want you to learn more. Groom yourself more. Mature in what you're doing. You are a great talent, trust me. You are a great talent. If you will train yourself, groom yourself very well, if you bring him back, or I will see him and I will applaud you for that. Yeah, just keep being you like you're doing, and then just keep projecting yourself. You have a long way to go with this talent. And what I love is that he's good on all. I wish I can listen to other songs of him which are not ready. From the way he's speaking, he has a. All right, so let's see. Do we have more time?
No.
You don't have more time, okay? I will still get your songs after the show. Right. So I would have to do that because I love your talent. All right, I love your talent. What would you love to? Probably you've identified certain things like you are sharing with us. You still coming up. So far, how many months or years since you started music?
Months. I say, me carrying the name Qwophy Bhad is 3 months, 3 years.
3 years.
Qwophy Bhad 3 years.
It's been
But starting music from school is roughly 5 years.
Let's look at Qwophy Bhad. So it's been 3 years, constant 3 years. Qwophy Bhad. All right. How many songs do we have now?
I'm still cooking. So if you ask how many I have, relax. The fire is on the way.
Very interesting talent, man. And I love his vibrancy. You know, Sherry started with this and we were not paying attention to it. Before we realized, kaboom!
Yeah.
And he was gone.
Kaboom is an artist name.
So I love his energy, and trust me, keep this energy because you never know.
Sure.
You can just grow like that. Yeah, so just look into it. But as a young art, what are you looking forward? Going forward and looking at how music is traveling. Like Black I mentioned, within the last 2 years or 1 year, it's been just been boom and boom, 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 just been like that.
I like the way the versatility of Ghanaian music is going now.
Right.
From trap music, Black brought new feelings and then we tried to it, and then Kelvin Boy was like my head, and then something new came in, and then I think during the lockdown to Sako there was also like Sub-Zero, some beef move like that. I like the way it's changing here in Ghana. Just hoping and then praying that Ghanaians will just hold on to their own, like the way our other Nigerians have done that. And then let's support Ghana music. Let's support made in Ghana. Everything made in Ghana, let's support it. We have our own selves. We have nobody. If we don't promote us, nobody will promote us. Because just imagine I was at this interview somewhere in Jamaica or maybe Canada. And then they asked me, how many views do you have at home? What am I doing?
It will be a problem.
Nobody knows.
That is very true.
Nobody knows me from my house. So what are you coming to do in my house? You have to sell at home. So if you have your home support and then you go out there,
you'll be proud to project
it. You won't flop. So we are taking this fire from home and we are taking it to the whole world. So it's Qwophy Bhad to the whole world.
Definitely. And if you reach the world, you will go out there and project Ghana. You wouldn't project Qwophy Bhad. So he is saying that Ghanaians, let's project Qwophy Bhad to another level where he can stand in as a Ghanaian and be proud of what we have supported him. The guy is very intelligent, and I will play today on my show let's support this talent. When I see and get closer to talents like that, let me move to me. Let's support him. I think he's one of the young chaps that I've interviewed, and he has made my interview very easy going. Trust me. I don't even want to continue the interview again. It's made the interview very easy going, and with his intelligence, trust me. You've hammered on so many things that we as Ghanaians we're supposed to do in terms of our music wise, we should maintain it, in terms of our support, in terms of our promotion. What other thing do you think
the artist
should do?
So, as a Ghanaian artist, I would say, as an artist, this is to myself and then every artist.
Right.
Respect all big artists and everyone. So far as you're an artist, like having the time to even create a look, it's big effort. So we are doing well, we are trying, but we can do better. We can get to the top. So if something new comes, change is good.
Right.
So you can switch, do a little bit of what is in,
right,
but don't forget where you are from.
Definitely.
We are here in Ghana. Let's support our own. Let's support made in Ghana. If we push Ghana, Ghana will become bigger. Because even if a Ghanaian artist goes a little bit higher, you see the outsiders coming. You see them hating on us.
You see how recently how the outsiders are carrying black and the rest.
Yeah, because they see him trying. So
right,
if you support us, you promote us, and then we also promote ourselves.
Definitely.
We stick to us.
All right, let's get into this. You spoke a lot, but let's look into some other industry players also being not all of them, some of them are also being realistic about artists not being grateful to those that support them. Look at how your brother is supporting and pushing you and all that, and then you get into a limit where you see all blown. Within that sharp time, Qwophy Bhad is Qwophy Bhad, and then you easily forget. Would you also agree that most of the young talents have this characteristics, and that is the more reason why people are not helping them?
You know, actually, me sitting here, I don't even know what he has spent to get me here,
right,
or what he spent on my video, or what he spends on my recording, how he pays the sound engineer. I don't know.
Good.
I just go and then
You
produce.
do your own.
So if I blow and then I see something evil about him, or I forget about how he brought me
right,
up, then it's true. We are being ungrateful because you don't know. We don't really know what is behind the scene.
right.
Sometimes I think somebody will say money because the money is coming right now, but then you are not giving me more.
Right.
You are taking more.
So he wants to take it on his own.
Me, I don't know how much he invested in you,
Right.
but if you can sit down and then look at way
How
back,
it went
how
through.
you started, where you've been working at, what you've been eating, how sometimes you close from shows and then you be hustling to get to the house and then God.
So we are not to continue the interview. Good that you're grooming this arts. He's come to understand. If only you wouldn't forget it. If only you wouldn't forget that you're speaking nicely to me and I'm loving your vibes. If you keep this, trust me, you have a long way to go. You really have a long way to go if you will keep all these things you are telling, because that is who an artist is and what you need to know as an artist. And you know all these things, and so what you need to do is to build up whilst your mind is growing, and you need to still maintain that. And trust me, you can work with anybody. Stay humble, bro. Alright, so
I owe that to my mommy.
Thank
Thank her for that. She was like, found me in Bakono, it is straight now so if I know who you are, I can just stay with you, because mommy said just learn and then stay with the person. Wake up yourself, Mama T.
Is this still alive?
She's still alive. Hey!
Nice. Yes, we knew Black was 8. How old are you?
I
Now, Qwophy Bhad, let them know. How really are you that you have this consciousness?
I was 22 on Thursday.
You were 22
On Thursday.
on last Thursday.
Yeah, so I think I am now
22 and a quarter.
3 days.
Whoa. Qwophy, this is what I would advise you as we are going. Please, double this intelligence. And trust me, wherever you step, you will penetrate.
Sure.
Yes, just double it. Just know what you are supposed to do. I think it is not everything that he tells you because you're mindly sharp. And so when you double it, you will know exactly what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. And don't forget where you're coming from. Alright. That's the last song which is Live Life, which you are also on it.
Live life. The story behind the song.
Tell us. And then we play with it. What is the story behind
Actually,
Live Life?
live life. You see, where life has gotten to now, everybody is all about Charlie. What is the next move? How am I going to get it? I need to get out there. I need to get some money. I need to keep myself moving. And then some people are also stressed because due to broken hearts or maybe what they are working on is not happening. So they are just stressed. Some are also depressed. Some are also thinking about how to just leave this world. No. See, since you've been able to wake up this morning, be thankful. Be grateful that you've been awake. If it's only one CD, be happy. Enjoy the one CD you have. Because if you die tomorrow, the fun ends there. You see? This song is dedicated to everybody who's in tears, everybody who's so happy. Please be happy for me. If you can't be happy for yourself, be happy for me because you have life. Oh yo, Kofi Biso, I'm Qwophy Bhad again. Yeah. We only die once, so we live life. Smoke trees and get high. We have every day of our life to live right our own history. Why stress over another life? We only die once, so we live life. Smoke trees and get high. We have every day of our life to live right our own history. You know it's alive. Don't make nobody preach you life story. Don't make no lifestyle come pressure you. You have your own life to live, your own choice to make. Life is too short, so make most of it. Live life to the fullest. Have fun as you live life. Cause when you drop dead, all the fun ends in your graveyard. There is no stress yourself over anything. Cause when you have life, you have everything. See, this is the hospital, even the graveyard. Cause as you have life, then Baba shows ya. You go be grateful and thankful. You being out today with Baba shows ya. So enjoy life as you have life.
Qwophy, yeah, bring it to me, man.
Yeah.
We
only die once, so we live life.
Definitely. Hey, oh, where about
Trees and get
yeah, bro.
high. We have every day of our life.
Oh, where about I listen to lyrics from a young child. You're living for once.
Only die once, so we live life.
Oh, definitely. I wish he can do. Give this song alone to him. I beg you, take your name off it. Yes, give this song solely to him. I know what it can do. You're too talented, yeah? Yeah, man, you concentrate.
Thank you.
Alright? No, concentrate. Concentrate. Focus, concentrate, and then know what you're doing. Qwophy, I would love for him to be practicing more live band.
Okay.
Yeah, more live.
No, we're working on that.
I'm telling you, this talent will blow your mind. This is what is coming, and I have to say it. Let him practice more live, especially on his, not on his reggae side. Him as a talent,
Yeah.
let him practice live performance. You will call me one day and tell me.
To the funny case, cause them the pressure them.
And it's a nice tune. I will sing to this. And let's release the show. And then we see how to promote this. But I would love for you to give him the song, dash him the song. Let's see how it goes. Is there any other thing you want to say? Is there any other thing you would love to contribute?
Ghana, family, fans, friends, the world as a whole, we are coming. Just watch out, we are coming. And then thanks for your support. I'm grateful to everybody, especially Qwophy Biso, BM Studios, Tino Baba for putting me on. Everybody who likes Qwophy's music. Thank you, I'm grateful for that. Big up yourself, everybody listening. And then, big up yourself, Ras General.
Oh, yeah, I love your talent, man.
I'm really grateful for you hosting me today. I'm really grateful for it. So
I love your talent, man.
Thank you.
I would love to host you over and over again. You're great having a conversation with, and I love you to double your talents. I love you to double your intelligence, and trust me, your conversations. It's okay with everybody. It will be okay with everybody. Trust me.
But tomorrow, no,
Let's live life.
we live every day.
You have to go. Where can we get this?
You can get the song on audio mark. Just follow Qwophy Biso, follow Qwophy Bhad. The spelling is Qwophy Bhad on all platforms.
Right.
Official Qwophy Bhad on YouTube. And then the song is out on audio mark now. But then
I think we
hopefully
need to
this
spread it
week,
out.
next week, it should be on
We need to spread it out.
iTunes,
Right.
iClouds, Spotify, and then we are working on the video. So we are coming, like I said.
Definitely.
We are coming.
Alright. He's definitely coming with his talent. I am expecting a lot. If time is there, let him do live of this tune. If it's possible, let him do live of this tune. Live. With correct, when I mean live, with correct instrumentations, yeah? And let's see what happens. Thank you very much for coming in, Joe. I do really appreciate it. Yeah? And keep up with the talents. Keep making us proud. Let me see you tomorrow somewhere, and I will say I said this.
Sure.
I do really make us proud.
Sure.
And from today, I'm your number 1 fan, trust me.
Sure.
Alright, big respect.
Alright.
His name is Qwophy Bhad. Please go check him out for me from today. So check on my walls and all my pages. I will be updating this guy. So watch out, man. Alright, my name is Ras General. That's why we draw the curtain for today's edition. If I listen to my health, today we don't have show. And I still have to come set the people. But this is what we are born to do. And trust me, I discovered another talent. And I love it. Look at myself, Qwophy Biso, discovering him. Let's hold him in terms of any circumstance and situation. He's a human. He's a human. So that is when you discover that you'll be able to live with everybody in life. Alright, next week I have another set of talent to uncover. And the show is uncovered. We come here to unearth, to project, and to promote talent. Now the most priority is that we will be able to discover more talent who are positively contributing to the society. And he is one of them. Let's go and support him, let's go and push him, and tomorrow we all will be proud of him. The song is Live Life, and this is what I leave you with. God bless all of you. Big respect to Family Law Enterprise. Big respect to Dr. Flo Music Studio for always holding us down. Abner Santua has been nominated again. She's known as the Pirate Speaks. Premier Awards has also nominated her again for the best literary and then poets. Okay, so let's vote. The same way you voted for her for Stars Award, she will bring the award and then present it to you guys. And so congratulations to her, and then we have another one before the year ends. Probably another one will come before we end the year. Let's support our great young talents. Trust me, they will make us proud one day. Until then, God bless all of you. And I leave you with Qwophy Biso, Qwophy Bhad, Qwophy in a grand style with Live Life. Up to your status.